Hello Guardians, my name is Logic,
And I'm Mr. Brightside.
and welcome to the 9th episode of our Borderlands shenanigans. And we're
What,
now
what's the
gonna...
what's the date today, dude? Is it like
30th.
the 30th? Oh man, we're getting so close to that sweet, sweet 18th.
Hell
May,
yeah.
May 18th? Yeah. Is it May? May.
Yeah, next month.
May. May 18th. Destiny
Overwatch
2
memes.
gameplay trailer thingy reveal.
Hey.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm so
Overwatch
hyped.
reveal. Cause May.
Now, I know we're not the biggest of the Destiny YouTubers. In fact, I know we don't have any Destiny content right now. But frankly, I'm a little offended we didn't get invited out, you know? Like, what's that about?
Yeah, I mean, we should definitely have been there.
It's true, man. It's true. No, I'm hyped.
We have
I'm looking
PS4
forward to
accounts.
it. The thing I am most looking forward to hearing about is how they're gonna handle subclasses, because like oh my god, what is, oh, it's the badass up there. Okay. Ooh, okay, well, ow. But like, I don't the people who got invited, they got sent out that little slip of paper and everything with their invite, and it said welcome to a world without light.
Yep.
And we already know that the Traveler has fallen and that we've lost the city, you know, like we're kind of boned in every sense of the word. Like, what are we gonna do, you know? But does that mean that now we don't? Oh my god, this badass psycho dude. Does that mean we now have completely lost access to light? Like that? Because if so, like, how do we use our subclasses?
I think it's not really gonna be like that, but it's just supposed to be that we're the last beacon, I guess.
Okay, so you reckon we're still gonna have our light powers and
Because
access to the subclasses?
well, I mean, I reckon that when, because I'm so bad with names now, let's just call him the Titan guy.
Zavala.
Servalas.
Zavala.
Like, the only guy that actually spoke, you know, with some smither of hope in the trailer. That, you know, he kind of mentioned that, you know, they are the last hope and
Yeah,
the
it's
last
true.
beacon of light to shine the way. And yeah, every single guardian needs to come together and fight.
Yeah, definitely.
And
I'm pretty sure it
yeah.
said like we're gonna need all the guardians we can get was like one of the taglines, wasn't it?
Yep. But I mean,
Or was that Borderlands? I know Borderlands said something similar. Borderlands is copying. No, Destiny is copying Borderlands. Confirmed.
I know WoW does that all the time. Like, we're gonna need all the heroes we can get.
Yeah, year in year out. Maybe Destiny and Borderlands are actually just copying World of Warcraft.
Yup.
Man.
It's just
World of Warcraft is old enough. Technically, any MMO that does anything even remotely similar to World of Warcraft is copying, right?
There's enemies copying.
If it is not 110% original, then it's copying, because WoW did it first. But then again, saying that, like, I mean, WoW was kind of the first fantasy-style MMO, wasn't it? Because like before that, it was all about spacey stuff. Although saying that, actually no, wasn't EverQuest out before WoW? And like, yeah, EverQuest and Guild Wars, weren't they both out before World of Warcraft?
Well, EverQuest came out a little bit later.
Okay.
At least in my knowledge, and basically it wasn't as widely popular. Like, it was almost like a joke, like, oh, you play EverQuest. Well,
yeah. What about Guild Wars?
Guild Wars came out later, but it became more popular because it was a different style MMO. It was more like, I guess, when I got my hands on Guild Wars 1, then it was just, yeah.
I'm not lying, I've never played
style.
Guild Wars. It just never really stood out to me. Although I do like some of the stuff that Guild Wars supposedly has. It does sound very, very unique.
It's
nice in MMO.
The only problem though with Guild Wars 2 is that if you look at Elder Scrolls Online's, I guess, pay-to-win aspect, there's none.
Yeah.
But with Guild Wars 2, it's like, if you don't pay for a monthly subscription, you can barely do anything.
Okay.
Like, there are these skill challenges that you're actually needing to do to progress later on.
Wow.
and you cannot
Oh my
do
lord.
them since, well, you need to be a paid subscriber.
Lame.
Yeah, it's just doesn't make any sense.
I suppose. I mean, I guess so. Like for games that originally started as free to play and then ended up going. I mean, it started off as pay to play and then ended up going free to play.
Yeah, but
It
that's the
kind
thing,
of
though.
makes sense because like
They were
they
not
want-
pay to play.
oh, they weren't.
They were free to play, and then they ended up going, you know, to actually have that subscription thing
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But then they really limited how to play. And I mean, I can understand it in Elder Scrolls Online, like, oh, you pay, well, you get 10% more experience, you know,
yeah.
you get access to this new inventory system, and
Yeah. And they give you a little bit of money to use on the in-game like cosmetics.
yeah, but I like that. That's like RuneScape, for example.
Yeah.
Like
Mm,
you get money every time, you know, like a little bit for the trader, you know.
yeah.
And I mean, then when you have earned enough, then you can basically, well,
I
use
thought
it.
RuneScape wasn't the best example there because of the ridiculous benefits that members get.
Yeah, I
RuneScape.
know, but
I know what you mean when like if you subscribe, you get.
Let's just say those small
stuff.
features, but they
Yeah.
changed it a lot. But
Yeah.
just yeah, Guild Wars 2 was fun, and I mean, you can download it for free now. And
You know,
really, yeah.
speaking of free-to-play MMOs that like are now free-to-play, but actually good. I want to give Rift another go because like we've given Rift a go a couple of times, but the last time we tried it, it was at a pretty rough point where it was really pay to win. But now supposedly it's actually doing pretty well again.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it with my friend, and it was really fun. I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I mean, Rift is an odd one because there's a lot. There's
It's
a
that-
lot to
yeah.
it.
You're basically first picking a class,
Sorry.
and then you're picking another class.
Yeah.
So you're basically rolling with two classes, and yeah.
But like, it's just it did so well at launch, so stupidly well because it was a really unique style of MMO,
Yeah.
and it was like people really dubbed it the WoW killer, and it was looking like it was actually going to be the WoW killer. But
Yeah.
then it started going downhill. They made a couple of bad decisions. It lacked real endgame, and it just sort of flopped, which is a
It's,
shame because it seemed like a really good game. It seemed really cool.
It's just that we're expecting like this game company to come out and be like, hey, here's a game, here's the features, you know. But when they start earning money, they want more money and more money and more money.
Yeah.
And that's when they start adding bad features, and well, who gets to
I stopped
suffer?
caring so much. Yeah, it's a shame.
Because we're not suffering, the players get only to suffer because, well, we're the one playing the actual game, they're not playing
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Hopefully, Destiny 2 won't end up doing shit like that. I mean, Destiny 1 hasn't really suffered in that sense, like where they've made bad decisions because and players have suffered. Like Destiny, I feel like it's done really well, which I mean is shown in the silly amount of sales it's had worldwide, the amount of concurrent players and stuff it constantly has. It does crazy well.
Well, I mean, one of the
Destiny
guys that are on the
is
nerf team, you know.
weird.
Yeah, but one of the
Yeah.
guys that are on the nerf team on Destiny, like at Bungie, like, they don't want him there anymore, people. Like, people want him publicly shunned as well.
Yeah,
Just-
like you need to fire whoever the hell like writes up the
like,
nerfs
people
for your
know who it
game.
is. People know who it is, but
Really? Oh my lord.
it's
not good.
it's really like when auto rifles was nerfed, it was his most hated weapon, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Like, he hated it, so he
I guess
nerfed
the
it.
thing is, he probably plays the game is the issue, and auto rifles were really overpowered at the start of the game. So like he was probably like, I don't want to have to play stupid overpowered shit, okay?
Yeah,
So,
but I
like,
mean,
there we go. Just friggin'
that's
nerfed
like
it.
in a
But
way
that's
like
not,
yeah.
it's not how you develop a game, man.
No, but I mean, that's like saying Call of Duty, for example. Like, what's our favorite weapons there? Like, I like shotguns
Generally
and I
assault
like
rifles.
SMGs.
Yeah.
But I mean, SMGs became so bad, but then it's like assault rifles again, or shotguns, and shotguns they just can't nerf.
Oh god, this is bad.
So yeah.
This is fun. Everything is fun.
That's fine.
Hey.
We got this. Don't have any.
You can't just nerf shit, and they need to, in Destiny, they really need, Destiny 2 this is, they need to separate nerfs. You can't just blanket nerf a weapon class. Like, the very first nerf that hit auto rifles didn't just hit them in PvE, in PvP, it hit them in PvE as well.
Yeah.
And in the Dark Below, they got another nerf in PvP and PvE, and it made them basically unusable. Like, only now, in year 3 of Destiny, in Rise of Iron, like 3 expansions after the Dark Below, are they beginning to become usable again?
And also the sad thing is like you can still not say like, well, they're amazing because, well, they're still not, at its peak.
No, they're usable, but that's it. Like, I was using my Zaran D yesterday because I got a bounty to get the auto rifle kills, and I went on a bit of a tear. I did pretty well. I had one game where I had like a 2.29 KD or something stupid,
Yeah.
And I was happy with it, but then I had a game. Then I had a game after that went pretty well as well, and then I had a game after that where I got a 0.52 KD because I could just not kill people with my auto rifle. I was being outgunned by everything.
Yeah.
Like, someone could have given their controller to their dog and they probably would have outgunned me. Like, I don't know what happened, but my auto rifle was not auto rifling. And they're so inconsistent. Same with hand cannons nowadays. Like, hand cannons lack consistency. And
yeah, sometimes I feel like it's doing completely fine and then just like, all of a sudden, just crap.
Yup, exactly. It's like, oh man, this is going so well. Oh, never mind. Bit like there when I went down. Shoot that guy.
I'm shooting that guy.
Yeah.
Now shoot this guy.
Oh, well.
I shoot that guy. Yeah.
That guy. Oh, shoot his fan. Yeah, I really want them to kind of get the weapon balancing knocked on the head. I mean, speaking of balancing and stuff in general, like, we've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 recently. Oh, freak, no! Oh, well, rip. God damn it. I didn't have my phase lock.
Dang it.
But we've been playing a lot of Diablo 3 recently, and me and you both really like the Barbarian class, which is, like, at the moment, in a really rough spot. It's still pretty good. If you want to
be competitive, then yes, it's in a rough spot.
Yeah.
That's the thing I like, though.
It's a fun class, and balance-wise, the Barbarian is probably in one of the best places, because you can play almost any build of that character at the moment, and it'll do well. Well, I say well. It'll do well, for what it is, Like, it's still kind of the best of the worst. Oh my god, I can't. I'm shooting that guy, but not actually hitting him. That's weird. Okay. And I just don't get it. Like, then you have a class like the Wizard, who's so ridiculously strong, but is only really competitive on one build at the moment. Or maybe 2 at the very most. And even then, like, it's so much worse than the best of it.
But still, if I would play the Wizard right now, I would not do good because I'm terrible with the Wizard.
Like, I tried to make a Wizard, but it's so gear dependent as well. Like, the Barbarian is pretty gear dependent, but nowhere near as gear dependent as the Wizard.
I just like that if you want to play a Barbarian, it's more chill. You can basically lean back and play.
Yeah,
with the Wizard and shit like that, you have to actually aim and shit. It's like,
yeah,
what is this? This is not Diablo.
Yeah, and like, but I've also been playing a bit of Diablo 2 recently, and I've been looking up builds and stuff and characters to kind of find like a good one. I've started playing Barbarian because I like Barbarians, but like, there is no wrong character you can choose in Diablo 2. They're all really, really strong. Like, really strong. Like, if Diablo 3 was balanced like that... Oh, shit, I'm sorry. If Diablo 3 was balanced like that, holy crap. Like, it would be so fun.
Well, I know for a fact, though, that... I mean, the strongest ones, if you wanted to do PvP, at least...
Yeah.
Assassin and Amazon.
Yeah. And I know for PvE, the sorcerer is kind of king. Why did the...
At the moment in the ranking, then yeah.
We didn't have to kill the, We didn't have to kill the constructor there. Oh, you know why? You seeing where our quest is?
No. No.
We're at 15 minutes. Do you wanna call this a short one? We'll go grab it, run back, and
or we'll just cut here and cut back.
That works too.
Yeah. So we'll be back. That was
Oh boy, I killed myself.
super fast.
Okay. It's fine. Oh well, this is not.
I guess I'll be. I don't know.
I don't need some help.
Yeah. It was just about being out in the open. There we go. Constructor down.
Are we gonna? Did we start or?
Yeah, we did start. Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay. I didn't realize you didn't say anything.
I went like, hey, we're back.
Oh, you did. I didn't hear.
Ah.
What were we talking about?
Oh yeah, start the time by the way.
Stuff. I did.
Good. But yeah, we started about the balancing of weapons and how in Destiny 2 it would be better if they just, well, kept everything about around the same, I guess.
Yeah, and try to separate stuff when it comes to PvE and PvP balancing, because they're two entirely different game modes, and
because
they require entirely different balancing systems. You can't balance something for PvE and PvP because, like, look at Fatebringer. Fatebringer is amazing in PvP. In PvE, one of the best ones in the game for PvE. But then for PvP, it's like hot garbage, basically. It has no range perk on it. It has no real, like, it just doesn't really shine. It has no real perks that actually benefit it in PvE, in PvP.
Yeah, definitely.
PvE, it's insane. Like, it's the god of hand cannons.
I'd say that it's somewhat the player's fault themselves as well, because, I mean, there's a simple solution. Have the multiplayer and the single player in different elements of the game that you have to actually enter multiplayer mode and single player mode, which is like, people don't want that. They want in PvP is to click a button, but
they should. I mean, I don't know how I feel about it as an idea, but like, potentially making certain guns and weapons only usable in PvE and PvP.
Yeah.
Like, that could work, but you would have to do it really carefully, like, because you're gonna get a vehicle.
Ah,
yeah, we'll just drive, because we're at like 18 minutes, so we'll just get there, and then the next one we'll do the bit of killing all the people. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about that, because like, then it limits how many weapons you'll have in both situations.
Yeah.
But I mean, they need to at least balance stuff differently. Make like, because like, the massive range nerf that hit hand cannons in PvE, that hit in PvP, also hit for PvE too, and like, that was completely unnecessary for PvE.
Yeah.
Like, why? To be honest, in PvE, don't run up there. Don't run up there.
Yep.
You shouldn't need a range. You shouldn't need a range drop off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're at about 19 minutes now. So.
Yeah. So I guess we'll call it for now.
Yeah. See you guys next time.
See you guys next time. Bye.